Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good today. So in today's video, I am actually going to review a product from Minimalist. It is actually a very new launch by them. This is their Oat Moisturizer. Now I am someone who really likes to try out skincare for a lot longer and then review them for you guys. But since this is a moisturizer, I can really tell after using it for some few days. I can tell if I like it or not, or if it's good enough for my skin or not. And I will definitely update you guys once I try or once I finish the whole tub of this. I will definitely do an updated video. Now let's get on with the video. So if you're watching me for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. So if you like my vibe here, if you like my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. And yeah, let's get on with the video now. So as I said, this is a very new launch by them. This is the Minimalist Sepicalm 3% plus Oat Moisturizer. Now this is marketed as a very skin soothing moisturizer by Minimalist, and I actually got this because I am someone who really loves to try out moisturizer. I have like 10 different types of moisturizer, and that's why as soon as they launched it, I really wanted to get my hands on it. First of all, it is very affordable. Second, it is fragrance free, so it is very hard to find affordable fragrance free moisturizers here in India, so that is why I was super excited to get this. So the packaging comes in a tub like packaging, and it obviously have a cover on it. You can see it has a cover on it. It has a lid to protect the moisturizer from getting exposed. But I do know that some people are going to have problem with it, and obviously it's not the best packaging for a moisturizer, to be completely honest. Yes, it's not, because every time you go to apply this, you have to dip your fingers in it and then apply it. But it's okay with me. Personally, I'm very lazy and I will always lose the cover, the lid. I'm obviously going to lose it after a week. Yeah, this is going to go away. And also I'm super lazy when it comes to these things, because if this is there in my vanity and if I have a tube moisturizer, I am more likely to pick up the tube moisturizer and apply it on my skin because I'm lazy like that. But yeah, I just wish they gave a tube packaging. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. If the product is good, then obviously it's not a big deal at all. So now coming on to the product texture and consistency. I personally do really like this type of consistency. It's not too thick, it's not too runny. It's right there in between. I really love it because mainly the thing is it glides onto your skin really nicely. It's like putting on very watery type of moisturizers, and that is one of my favorite type of moisturizers to apply. Honestly, it feels very hydrating. It feels very watery, and that's something I really like. It's definitely not on the thicker side at all. It has this water like consistency to it, and it is very runny. It soaks up into the skin really well and gives you that hydration you need. So now coming on to the ingredients here, as I said, this is fragrance free, which is amazing because we hardly get to see a fragrance free moisturizer in this price range. But anyway, yeah, this is a oat moisturizer, which means that it has oat extracts in it, and I have seen a lot of international companies come with international brands of skincare come with oat moisturizers, and I think Inky List has one. I am not sure, but yeah, I have seen it, and I have recently also seen that a lot of people do like the oat extract in a moisturizer. So this has oat extract in it. This has Sepicalm Sepicalm 3%, which means that it has amino acid with minerals. That is the Sepicalm here. The ingredient Sepicalm 3% is that. According to Minimalist, I'm no scientist here. So yeah, according to Minimalist, this has amino acids with minerals. So this moisturizer also has polyglutamate acid in it, which is a form, it's a newer hydration molecule. Actually, it's also comparable to hyaluronic acid, but the main thing is the polyglutamate acid holds 4 times more water than hyaluronic acid, which means that it is more better than hyaluronic acid in giving, you know, the hydration your skin needs. So this also has squalene in it, which you guys know by now that I am someone who really loves squalene in any of the skincare products I'm seeing these days. If I see squalene in it, I'm just going to grab it. And yeah, this has squalene in it, and also this has 2 types of oat extract and vitamin B5 as well. So this has a bunch of good ingredients, and I just feel like this has almost all the right type of hydrating, you know, ingredients in it. So ingredient wise, I do see that this is an amazing moisturizer. Now coming on to how I use it, how you can use it. You can use this moisturizer even in the morning and at night also. You can use this twice. After washing your face, after applying serums, you can use this. And as you can see in the clip, I am putting this moisturizer and putting it also down my neck, because obviously, so this actually gives the kind of hydration I need, or my skin needs. As you can see in the clip, my skin looks very hydrated after applying the moisturizer. In the clip, I have not used any serums prior. I have just cleansed my face, and right after that I have gone with the moisturizer, so that you can see how my skin looks alone with the moisturizer itself. And yeah, I do have to say that my skin feels hydrated, and the kind of hydration that my skin needs, this one gives it to me. So now coming into my review, I actually got this few days ago, as I said, and I was shaving my face at that time, and I got a lot of razor burns. I don't know, I don't usually get razor burns these days because I'm very used to shaving my face, but I don't know, suddenly I got a lot of razor burns. You can see a little bit of, I don't think so you can see, but yeah, there is a little bit of cut also through razor blades. I don't know, I was being very not very careful. I wasn't being very careful when I was shaving my face, and that's why. So when these razor burns happen on my skin, it usually takes me about like 3 days to heal my skin. So after that, after my razor burns and everything happened, I used this moisturizer. I wasn't expecting anything, honestly. I used this moisturizer and I went to sleep, and the next morning I actually saw that my razor burns had calmed down a lot, and it was so soothing. That is the major thing I noticed from this after applying this moisturizer immediately. Yes, this moisturizer does give you the very good amount of hydration, but for me that was a very good thing to notice, because even if I'm applying a lot of squalene oil, even if I'm applying my Bioderma moisturizer, which I have been loving by the way, even after applying that, sometimes my skin doesn't soothe after using a razor or waxing your face. I just feel like this one did that, and my skin was not itchy anymore. My skin wasn't burning anymore from the razor burns, and my skin was back to normal within overnight. And that is what I noticed about this particular moisturizer, that it is definitely very soothing, very calming, and the claims that Minimalist provided with this moisturizer is 100% true in that aspect. Now there are some things that I don't like about this moisturizer also. Now this moisturizer is going to be amazing moisturizer if you have oily skin, if you have normal skin, even if you have combination skin. I have personally dry skin, and yes, I love it too. I really do. In the morning this moisturizer is amazing, but at night this moisturizer cannot be the only moisturizer I can use and go to bed, because this doesn't give me that amount of hydration that I need, especially at night, because at night I just like to be the oily mess and sleep. So obviously this doesn't give me that amount of hydration that I need, but if I use this along with my squalene oil, which is again from Minimalist, I get this very amazing combination that is amazing. As I said, that is amazing. But alone, this one at night, especially during the winters, it's not sufficient for my skin. Now, if you have oily skin, you are going to love this moisturizer, and I see myself loving this moisturizer, especially in the summertime, in the spring. This is going to be a gem for me. But right now, I really love this as my AM moisturizer, and at night I like to use my Bioderma. I mean, I can use this and I can go in with my Bioderma, and then I can use the squalene oil, and I can use both of them also, and it is good. But I just don't know, I like my Bioderma at night. You know, I like that heavy kind of moisturizers at night. That's just my preference. So that is why I specifically am loving this to use it in the mornings. Now again, another thing I do have to say that this moisturizer, whenever I use it, like whenever I put this on my skin, and right after that if I go in with my foundation or even my squalene oil, it kind of balls up. It kind of peels away whenever you are like putting on anything on top of this moisturizer. It kind of peels away, which is something that I did not like. But I noticed that if you wait for like about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and then after that you put your squalene oil or anything as such, then this moisturizer sits on really nicely. But if you go right after 5 minutes, you apply a squalene oil to your skin, or even a foundation on your skin right after using this, this is going to peel up and ball up. I will show you in a clip what I mean by that. But yeah, it is going to do that. So just wait for a couple of minutes, about 10 to 15 minutes, and then go in with your next layer of moisturizer, oils or foundation that you want to apply. Now I will show you guys how this looks on top of makeup. Right now I'm not wearing any primer at all, and after I have applied the Minimalist moisturizer, I have applied the foundation that I have used. So I did not apply any primer. I just want to show you guys how this looks underneath like makeup too, because obviously sometimes whenever we are in a hurry, we do not apply any primer. We just apply a moisturizer, a little bit of foundation, and go out the door. So that is why I'm showing you how this moisturizer pairs up with foundation. Now yes, I do have to say, if you directly go in with foundation right after using this moisturizer, this is going to ball up. I'm saying that because it does that. It is not very good with layering. Let this moisturizer sink into your skin for about 15 minutes, and then go in with your foundation. You can go in with anything that you want, but you have to let this moisturizer sink into your skin. So now coming on to if I love the Bioderma or the Minimalist more. Now both of them are very different type of moisturizer, and I do need both of them in my skincare routine. Now the main thing is that if I'm going to love this alone in the summertime, that is what I will, keep you guys updated on, because in the winter I have extremely dry skin, and this moisturizer isn't marketed towards dry skin. It is supposed to be for oily skin people, for normal skin people, for combination skin people. That is why I am not going too hard on this moisturizer, because this doesn't claim to be a moisturizer for dry skin, while this is an absolute thing for dry skin people. So that is why I cannot compare both of them. I like this for my nighttime skincare routine, and I have been loving this for my morning skincare routine. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on this moisturizer as the months roll on and we go into summer. So I do know that this was a very detailed review, but I do like making detailed review. I wanted to tell you guys how this worked with foundations, how this worked alone on my skin, and everything, any disadvantages that I find, everything. So yeah, also I do have to say that Minimalist doesn't send me PR. Whatever products I reviewed of Minimalist till now, I have got everything with my own money. I just wanted to put it out there. Obviously it's not a PR. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you are new and if you liked my video here, definitely please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.